The second of the principles to be considered is the Golden Rule Principle. Golden Rule Principle as well is known to have a major role to play when it comes to personal relationship as well as business relationship. And the Golden Rule Principle is based on doing to others what you would want others to do to you. And this is the road to primary greatness in every areas of life. And thus this involves you putting the interest of other people in perspective as you would want your own interest to be considered. And if any man desire primary success generally in any areas of life, Golden Rule is a must. And thus it is important individually to see how best you can have or develop your own Golden Rule Principle, which will serve as basis for you treating others with that same principle. That is, you want to determine how you would like to be treated emotionally, physically, in any relationship, and set such as your Golden Rule principles in dealing with other people. No doubt about the fact that Golden Rules principle as well has major role to play when it comes to business. And this involves you being genuinely interested in everyone you meet in your day-to-day business transactions. You want to put yourself in your customers as well as your business partners' shoes. How would they feel? How would they love the decision that that we're going to make? How would they view my suggestion? Is my suggestion too one-sided? Is it something that ordinarily, if such decision is melted onto me, or if the other person, if I'm to make these decisions, how would the other person feel? If he makes these decisions, how would I feel? So you as well want to find out from your business partners or from your customers how they would love to be cared for, and you as well use that to set a model for your own Golden Rule principles, which would as well help you in fostering your relationship as well as in fostering your business growth, your business. And another thing that's very important in Golden Rule principle is when it comes to putting the interest of others in perspective, it encompasses a lot of things. It encompasses putting other people's dignity into perspective, putting a lot of things into perspective. Generally, how would you love to be considered? Then you as well use that as the basis for your own principles. Before you realize it, you see your relationship will keep growing, and as well, aside your personal relationship, your business relationship as well you keep growing. Your customers as well keep growing. And take for instance, if I'm to if I have a small scale business that entails me interacting with people on a daily basis, first I would try as many as I can to factor in or to examine how well I will be treated, most especially in relation to Golden Rule principles, and I set such as my own Golden Rule principles. And before you realize it, business as well will, in one way or the other, keep making progress. Let's consider the third principle, which as well is of importance, and that has to do with the service principle.